Hello guys, Otter here again, and we're back with another tree experience video. And as you can tell, we have finished the outside of our greenhouse. We did that during our live stream we had on Saturday. So I want to showcase kind of what it looks like in the inside right now because we're going to kind of work on that a little bit today. I say, I've already gotten our flower pots. Finally, I took the time to go and get that taken care of. I hear what sounds like zombies underneath our greenhouse here. But we're gonna kind of clean this out, make it look nice, but we're gonna kind of, I'm guess I'm gonna need probably signs maybe. I'm not really sure. I'll add the signs later, but I think we're gonna do, I think like one, like a flower pot in each of these spots. As I have like 6 of these to add on to. Um, First up, I think we're just gonna use oak saplings for now. So for our first one, we're gonna add was for Max. He was one of the first ones, and then we had Cassie, the armored bear, was another one we had here, and Cosmic, Ellie, Pluto, and then in today's for waking up and watching the video last time, you got Herons. So this is gonna be kind of what we do. I'm probably gonna put a sign. I don't know if I could put a sign. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I don't put signs. Let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure. We're still kind of working with it, but I like this idea here. Um, we're gonna expand on it. I'm gonna do probably rows and rows of these things. So keep up the good work of commenting, and yeah, we're gonna keep adding on to our trees. And also, speaking of that, I have to add one more tree to today's total because we are up to 35 subscribers. We are slowly growing. And we're gonna put this. Let's put this one out this way. I know we had just put that spruce tree out last time, but we're gonna put another cherry. We're gonna mix it up. But yeah, we worked on this. I think it came out pretty decent. I'm gonna probably work on it some more. Probably not today. I'm gonna clear out these flowers. Probably make some paths. But I want to make this look really good. I was also talking about on stream with those that showed up that we I might turn this into like a forever world. And what that means, if you don't know, is pretty much we just kind of play on it until we get to a point where it's really not much to do. We'll add a bunch of stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan with that. We also had a good conversation about what we want to do for other series in the future as well. Is honestly, I don't expect us to be playing particularly just this going forward, but we're going to probably do some other stuff coming up. So keep an eye out for that. Haven't quite decided yet, but a lot of you have been kind of requesting the idea of modded Minecraft. So we'll have to make the jump probably to Java for that. Should be a lot of fun. Might be able to get some friends involved with that. So keep your eyes peeled. Maybe I'll put a poll up at some point. But let me know what you guys think. If you got any mods you have recommended, like we can maybe check them out. Maybe we even do a series on that. But all right, today I want to go back into the mine and we want to try to find the more ore because I feel like we have some, but we don't have a ton. So we're gonna kind of do that today because I want to get some diamonds. That's kind of the big goal for today. Is definitely probably get some diamonds for Lucky. And I need coal. As you can tell, we are not running. We don't have much coal or any coal laying around, so I'll clear these out real quick. So we had just enough glass. Actually, we had to go get more glass because I ran out when I was building my the greenhouse. Okay, we're gonna keep the dirt. Get rid of that. We need more torches. But I was like, why don't you make charcoal? But I don't really want to cut down trees. You know, I'm gonna bring a little bit of iron with me. Bring 6 bars. want some of this food too. And then, yeah, let's go make our way over there. I think we're just going to hit that same cave. I don't remember what was quite over in the cave, so we might actually go a little bit past that just to see what we got over here. Because it was like a nice, like it's a pretty decent drop down into the cave. Do I have my bucket? I don't have a bucket. I could have probably water bucket down. But it's okay. We'll be all right. I gotta be careful not to burn through all my food, I suppose. I guess we can clear out some animals along the way. Oh, I just remembered. I had talked about during the stream as well. We gotta start thinking ideas for my house. I know we have talked about it earlier in the series, and we were talking about maybe like some big tree house. But I'm just curious what you guys have for other ideas, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a tree house, but I like the idea of a tree house. All right, we see where I had climbed up. And honestly, I might kind of consider going past because I want an easy way down. And I'm trying to remember what was the best way down. Because I think we went all the way over here to get that spot. What's over here? Anything? Is that water? Honestly, I think it is, but I don't want to risk it and go splat. Because if you guys know me, I am very prone to fall damage. And that's typically how that's how it goes. Okay, it looks like I had made my way into this cave here. So I need coal. That's a big thing we need today. So any amount of coal we can get is good. And then also getting more iron would be good. And then finding our way to get the diamonds would be very much appreciated at this point, because they get to start thinking about Ender Dragon and getting... I don't think we need diamond armor, but it could be helpful just to have the diamond tools. So that's what we're kind of planning for. We'll definitely get our way to that stage, because that's the whole goal here. Plant as many trees as possible and kill the Ender Dragon. All right. Oh, I'll get some more coal here. It's going to look very dark on your guys' end. I'm sorry for that, but we definitely need a mining day. And today is definitely the day. Also helps that we had the big recap after a big important stream of finishing our name or Comet House. I don't Comet Greenhouse, I guess is what it's called. All right, it's a good amount of coal here. Put this, and then we'll move onward. Okay, which way did I just come from? We just came back from the same way. I don't think there was much else there anyway. I don't know if I want to grab that or not. Yeah, this is the road we came through before because we have all the torches here, and I think we kind of hardcored our way down from there. The skeleton messing me up. You're up there. Interesting. Stop hitting me. Okay. I think we just kind of like fell down pretty much from here. Ooh, breaking ankles. Oh, I see some iron in here. Very exciting. Let's say another topic we also talked about on stream, now that I think about it again. We talked about the idea of playing on servers. And maybe doing some cool activities where I post when I'm going to be on. And we try to play games together that way. Let me know what are some of your favorite activities on the servers we had for Bedrock, I guess, because I don't know which ones are really good. I can't remember which one it is. I played the hide and seek one on one of the major servers that had been around for such a long time. I played that one and like the Bed Wars on that, but I've never played any of the other servers really. So I'm not really sure if they're any good or worthy. But I've definitely talked to my friends about doing stuff like that, and I think getting the community in to do stuff like that would be a lot of fun. And it'd be a great way to get you guys more involved rather than just doing all solo content at the moment. Be a good change of pace too. So maybe we could plan some videos or streams or some combination of the two into some cool servers and whatever you guys find entertaining nowadays on that side of oh, we got a spawner here, which is actually kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't have. Wait, hold on, I can do this. There, torches. Oh, didn't do the thing. We're definitely going to take advantage of this in the future. Boom. We just got to remember that this is actually here. So this is a very exciting find that we got. And it's got two chests. I'm just going to grab it all. Oh, so it's just break it. We're going to have to break it anyway in the future if we're going to build maybe some type of farm out of it. We got a ton of string too. Got some different horse armors. Nice. I'm gonna music disc too. So we're gonna have to remember that this is here and make our way back to it. I'm gonna remember that's down here, but I'm gonna have to like make an easy path down. Some type of like water elevator of some sorts down. Alright. Onward with our quest to find diamonds now, because I feel like we're starting to get a little bit of some iron. And now we gotta find our way down into these dark depths that we call these Minecraft caves. Okay, we gotta get rid of this guy first because he's the biggest threat. Get out of the water. Okay, now we're going into the deep stuff. Some more iron here. So I don't think iron's gonna be the biggest problem now. I do gotta watch out for drop creepers though. One of those will probably one-shot me. I would think anyway. Maybe not. We definitely need to get some enchantments. I probably don't need a ton of enchantments, but if I can get some blast protection, that's probably the one thing I need. I guess protection would work too. Oh, I think I see some diamonds. We're gonna make our way over to it. Look at this. Our first diamond. Great feeling. Okay, just checking out. Honestly, if I can get enough diamonds so we can go to the nether, that's really what we need right now. We get obsidian. I don't have enough space. What can we get rid of? Honestly, this one arrow we don't need. I don't think we're gonna need much gold, but I'll bring it anyway. Just gotta remember how I get out of here. That's the biggest concern right now. I don't want to get lost down here. Okay. Gotta be careful of the lava here. I wish I grabbed water with my bucket, but that's okay. Okay. We'll get rid of that. Speaking of water, there's water right there. hammer. Just a decent amount of gold down here. Should get some more stone too. Let me grab a stack of torches. And I'm gonna need another pickaxe very soon. A fall. Okay. Is that? Oh, that's actually kind of exciting to see. A lot of stuff down here. Okay. Actually, there's a ton of iron down here. My pickaxe is about to break any moment, so we're just going to go until it breaks. Also, we might come out with more iron than I expected. Come on. Got some life in it. There it goes. Okay. I do have a crafting table. And just make a new one of those and pick this up and continue on. Do you guys have like a specific like kind of like not loadout but like setup you do when you go on like big trips? Because for me, I always have like a crafting table at least, and I try to keep wood on me. I feel like those are the essentials, and I guess like maybe some cobblestone as a bare minimum, but or whatever your go-to tool type is. I guess iron too if you have enough of it. Okay, we're gonna drop down here. This could be really bad. We're gonna light this place up. Not seeing many mobs, which is good for now anyway. Not seeing any more diamonds, sadly. Not too concerned about placing more than fair share of torches because we're down here in these caves. I can get more coal. Okay. There's a good amount of iron down here. Iron's not really top priority now. Kind of really just looking out for any amount of diamonds if I could find any. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Ask and I shall receive. Okay. So we're gonna have enough for a pickaxe at least, which is good. There's a bat here, which is... I think the bats are typically a good thing to have around. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to really help us out that much. Gonna light up these dark corners. Creeper over there. Gonna have them blow up preferably. No gunpowder from him. How rude. Okay. I think we grab whatever iron we have down here and we might just call it there. So I'm just going to grab this iron real quick. I might as well just wrap up the video here so you guys don't have to watch me do this. But I think next video we're going to try to see if we can get into the nether. I think it's about time we tried to have a trip to nether. Hopefully it's not too chaotic. Sometimes we get a bad nether spawn, but we'll be looking for a nether fortress. Probably... No, we'll probably just do the nether fortress. That'll probably be enough. There's an enderman here. You know what? We're going to take on this enderman right now. Because I was about to say, we need enderman. I say we'll take them on. We need ender pearls. Come on. Bring it on. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Okay, chicken's gotta go. We have another ender pearl. As if you know, we need to get ender pearls, and we're also going to need the blaze rods too. So anyway, thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Bye, everyone.